Hello, Professor Logan. Today I will be presenting a benchmark evaluating framework alignment where analysis of the major cybersecurity framework and their applicability to organizing such as the Canyon Aeronautics. This presentation will provide an overview of these framework, compare these strength and the weakness, and offer insight into their practical uses. We will explore framework like the NIST Cybersecurity Framework, ISO IEC 27001, FAIR CIS, Control, and COVIT, and how each can play a critical role in the strength and the organization cybersecurity posture. Let me begin by understanding the importance and the purpose of the framework. Cybersecurity framework are an essential tool for organizations aiming to safeguard their digital environment. They provide a structured approach for handling high cybersecurity risk by outlining best practice and their standard. These frameworks help organizations not only protect their assets but also ensure compliance with the legal and regulatory requirements such as GDPR or HIPAA. The purpose is not just about addressing threat or but also creating a consistent and protective cybersecurity strategy that can adapt to evolving challenges. Example include the NIST cybersecurity framework and ISO and IEC 27001. Cybersecurity framework play a critical role in maintaining the integrity of the organization digital infrastructure. They ensure compliance with the regulation like a GDPR or HIPAA, helping organization avoiding the penalties and legal challenges. From a security perspective, framework guide the development of robust defense against cyber threat, protecting sensitive data and system. Additionally, adhering to industry standard enhance credibility, enabling organization to build trust with client, partner, and stakeholder. Example like the NIST cybersecurity framework and CIS control are widely adopted for these reasons. This slide highlights for the five selected cybersecurity framework that provide robust approach to managing cybersecurity risks. NIST cybersecurity framework developed by the National Institute of the Standard and Technology. This framework focus on identifying and protecting, detecting, responding to, and recovering from the cyber threat. ISO and IEC 27001, an international standard that specific requirement for an information security management system, ensuring comprehensive protection of information access. Factor analysis of information risk, a quantitative model for understanding, analysis, and measuring information risk in a financial term. CIS control, a prioritized setup of action to protect organization and data from non-cyber attack vector. Control objectives for information and related technology means COVID, a framework for developing, implementing, monitoring, and improving IT governance and the management practice. This slide introduces of the matrix comparison of selected framework. The matrix categorize each framework based on their following aspect: purpose, what each framework aim to be achieving or addressing in the term of cybersecurity and risk management, scope, the extent of and the boundary of the framework application, industry and application, specifically industry or scenario where the framework is most effectively apply, advantage, key strength and benefit of adopting the framework, and disadvantage, potential limitation or challenging associated with the using the framework. Canyon Aeronautics value the flexibility of the NIST CSF, making it suitable for its operate spanning aerospace and technology sector. While its implement requires special expertise, its alignment with other framework ensure a robust cybersecurity strategy. For Canyon Aeronautics, ISO and IEC 27001 offer a systematic approach to managing sensitive information and meeting a compliance requirement, although resource intensive, its global recognition add credibility and trust in a competitive aerospace industry. Canyon Aeronautics can use FAIR to evaluate the financial implication of cybersecurity risk. While it lacks technical detail, its impetus of undertaking risk help prioritize investment and strategy for the risk mitigation. CSL control can guide Canyon Aeronautics' smaller team in addressing immediate cybersecurity needs. Its simplicity and the actionable nature make it a valuable addition through larger operation might require more comprehensive framework. Canyon Aeronautics benefit from Corbett ability to align IT operations with the business strategy, ensuring seamless integration. However, its complexity and cost means it should be reserved for critical areas with high governance need. These comparison metrics highlight the strength and the challenging of each framework as applied to Canyon Aeronautics. For example, NIST CSF provide a balanced and adaptable approach suitable for a broad range of operation. ISO and IEC 27001 excels in ensuring compliance but demand significant resources. FAIR offer financial clarity on the risk but lack technical depth, and CIS control are cost effective for the small team but limited in a complexity. Copy ensure alignment of IT with the business goal but requires substantial investment and expertise. And this metric can guide the selection of the framework tailored but to Canyon Aeronautics specific goal and operations need. Access control process is integral to maintaining this confidential integrity and availability. Confidentiality is achieving by ensuring that only authorized user can access sensitive information. Integrity is upheld by restricting action to authorized user, preventing unauthorized modification. Availability is supported by maintaining accurate logs and monitoring ensure legitimate user retain access while mitigate unauthorized disruption. For Canyon Aeronautics, implementing robust access control strength, data security, and operational resilience across its aerospace and technology operation. Selecting the right cybersecurity framework depend on a Canyon Aeronautics specific operation goal and corporate culture. NIST Safe CSF is be recommended for its adaptability, supporting innovating project and diverse team. ISO IEC 27001 align with the regularly requirement ensuring structure compliance across operation. Consider fair for financial decision making regarding risk. Use SIS control for smaller and targeting team to addressing immediate cybersecurity needs and leverage Corbett for the aligning IT strategy with the business objective, particularly in a governance heavy area. This tailored approach ensures that chosen framework align with organization priorities, enhancing network security and operational efficiency. Balancing privacy and security is a critical challenge for organizations like a Canyon Aeronautics. For example, in handling sensitive employee data or customer information, prioritize privacy aligned with the Christian value of integrity and respect for the human dignity. This perspective advocate for the although stewardship ensuring data protection policy not only comply with the regulation but also honor ethical principle such as approach foster trust and the demonstrated accountability in all organizational practice. For Canyon Aeronautics, selecting a framework must align with the organization role in the aerospace and the technology sector. NIST offer flexibility and comprehensive coverage, making it ideal for securing critical operational and maintaining regularly compliant. ISO IEC 27001 can support structure process for managing compliance in a global partnership and supply chain. FAIR can provide a financial risk assessment for the project with a high investment scale. CIS control are benefit for the addressing specific operational security tasks within a smaller team or departments. Corporate ensure it align governance align for the Canyon Aeronautics strategy objective, optimizing technology investment for the innovation and efficiency. This industry focus alignment ensure that the Canyon Aeronautics leverage the best practice of each framework to support its diverse operational needs. For Canyon Aeronautics, understanding the distinction and the integration of access control model and the cybersecurity framework is the critical. Access control module Focus on enforcing specific restriction, ensuring that only authorized personnel access sensitive system or data. Frameworks like a NIST CSF provide a comprehensive roadmap for implementing security measurement, including access control. Integration model like RPAC within a framework ensuring both strategic and technical needs are met, enhancing overall cybersecurity. This combined approach supports Canyon Aeronautics is of protecting critical aerospace data and system while maintaining regularly compliance. For Canyon Aeronautics, the integration of framework and the access control model play a vital role in securing information system. Framework like NIST, CSF, or ISO IEC 27001 establish a strategic foundation ensuring systems are designed with a robust security governance and compliance in mind. Access control models such as RBAC or DAC implementing specific access restriction ensuring only authorized personnel can interact with the sensitive data or system, and the dual layer approach enhance cybersecurity by combining high level strategic guidelines with the precise technical control critical for protecting Canyon Aeronautics critical aerospace data and infrastructure. The cybersecurity framework are more than just guidelines, they are critical for managing risk and ensuring the integrity of the digital infrastructure. By following these framework, organizations like Canyon Aeronautics can enhance their ability to protect against threat, comply with the global standard, and the foster trust among stakeholders. Importantly, framework like a NIST CSF provide the flexibility needed for the diverse industry, while ISO and IEC 27001 ensure structured compliance for global operation. As cybersecurity threat involve, these framework remain essential for the organization to maintaining a resilient protective defense and align their goal with ethical operation and strategic priorities. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope this presentation has provided valuable insight into the cybersecurity framework and their application to organizations like Canyon Aeronautics. And I welcome any question or thought of how these framework can be enhanced cybersecurity strategy.